What do you see as the force multiplier there for you? Why did you choose that problem to solve? Technology, rather.
Well, yeah. So this is interesting. This is the first one. So this is, the other reality is being an entrepreneur is that you have to change your game a little bit. In this case, this was an existing business that existed, been around for a bit, done some interesting things, but really we're trying to be, they were venture funded and we're trying to be all things to all people to meet that sort of threshold that venture financing tends to do. And I knew some of the people involved or had respect for them and they asked me to come help them out. So I kind of came into it differently. Again, though, I saw the technology. I'm like, I think the biggest challenge is that we're not recognizing the fact that there's this massive growth of software and it was really focused on only enterprise companies, which we have great customers from enterprise firms like MasterCard, Visa, Delta Airlines, et cetera. But what was happening was software was becoming everywhere and small to medium sized companies were utilizing software. And so being able to think differently about it, I think was probably my force multiplier, looking at the problem through a different lens, maybe as a small business owner over my life and seeing how much sprawl has happened in software. But I didn't really understand the technology very well at first, to be honest. I was around these open source experts that were really quite amazing, and they had this really strong passion. And I think that was the other thing that hooked me is this was the first time that I didn't build the team from scratch. I sort of inherited a small group and figured out how to augment them. And that was really exciting for me personally, especially because we were all, like I said, distributed. So got folks in Colombia, folks in Spain, South Korea, the US, Brazil, all over where all the experts for Node.js are. And working with them in that remote fashion, especially because we took the asset in 2019, 2020, everybody was trying to figure out how to be distributed and we were already there.